Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel for a brand new Virtual Villagers Divine Destiny video. Today I have a big video for you guys, a big update. So let's get into today's video. So I do want to say I did have to take a break from this game. I had the game paused for a while, but I am finally back to making videos and working on my village. Here is how my village is looking right now. As you can see, something's a little different over here. So I'm going to talk to you guys about this right now. This just popped up. So it looks like we can build a simple raft. So let's go ahead and have them build that. It looks like it'll take about 5 minutes. So they are now building it. As you can see, the little raft right out there. But before we go any further in this video, I'm going to show you what happened and how I got to this point. So the first thing I did was I updated my game, and then all of these things appeared, and I tried to use lightning on these because the things that look like this, usually lightning will get rid of them. So I tried that and it did work, and then this butterfly thing appeared that I definitely knew was a portal just by the looks of it. So I tried putting somebody there and they said that they needed a sharp tool. I also saw that these other two things appeared as well, and new puzzles. So anyways, they said they needed a sharp tool, and I just knew right away that that was going to be a knife. But first, what I wanted to do was clear this one because I knew that this would be lightning as well. So now there's a banana tree here. Anyways, that will be for an upcoming puzzle. They needed to make a knife, and I remembered from the last time we needed to make a knife that you use the bone over here. So I had them go ahead and grab a piece of bone, and they brought it to the construction table. And there were also some new clothing that I wanted to show you guys while the guy was walking to this construction table. Once the bone was there, I brought a builder over to craft the bone saw. Once the saw was done being crafted, I brought somebody over to bring it over to the trees. So she carried it over to the forest to cut down the trees, as you will see in a moment. Here is the beautiful portal thing, and she brought over the saw to cut the trees. Now, this didn't take very long at all for her to cut down the trees, but I did cut down the time on the video so that it wasn't super long for you guys to just be watching, but it didn't take very long at all for her to clear all of these trees. So yeah, super easy puzzle. Just have them make a bone saw with a piece of the bone from over by that swamp area, and then have them craft it. A builder will need to craft it, and then have somebody bring it over and cut down the trees, and then that's already one part of the puzzle done. Next, there are large rocks that need to be crushed, and I had already noticed that there was a hammer over by the crafting site where they had crafted the bone saw. So I brought the same person over and I gave her the hammer so that she could go ahead and go crush the large rocks. So she brought it all the way over. She started crushing the rocks. Like I said, this was a really quick puzzle, but I did cut some of the time out for the video so that the video would not be super long for you guys to just be like watching basically somebody play the game, like just like having their character clear the rocks and stuff. Because after that, that's all that she's doing. She's clearing up the rubble. So after they crush the rocks with the hammer, just put the person back on there and they will clear up all of the rubble, all of the broken rocks, and then this space will be clear after that. And they will be able to start building the dock. So all you have to do once again, and once they are done with the rubble, is just place them back on the same spot, and they will start building the dry dock. So once that is built, once again, just place them on there again, and they'll put a lock on there. And then after that, they'll add an iron lock, as it says. And then after that, they will be able to fill the dock with water. So you just want to pick them up and put them back on there once again. And this is how I usually get hints of how to figure out things, is when you put them on there, they usually tell you they can do something. But this time, they just kept finishing more and more of the puzzle. So it was a super easy puzzle to figure out. And there we have it. Now she's built that, and she can fill it up with the water, and it's done. After that, you will see the puzzle completed little thing, and you can go into your puzzles page and collect the lava stones as well. And exploration puzzle completed. And now what will happen is a little map will pop up on the side of the screen, and you'll be able to see that there are other islands now available to travel to. So now that you know that, let's go ahead and see if we can visit this new island. I have not looked at this at all or anything. I was waiting for the video, so let's see how this looks. Oh wow, this is giant! Oh my goodness. Wait, so there's no people here, but how do I get anybody to come over here? Or do I have to clear out these curses first? Let me see if I can get rid of this with some lightning. That seemed to work. So I'm guessing the raft, once that's built, I'm guessing I can put people on there and make that work. Let me try maybe a rainstorm on this one. That worked. So that's how you get rid of that one, is a rainstorm, it looks like. I'm gonna keep doing this. Let's try another rainstorm on this one. Rainstorm right here. If you guys are following along, I'm going to try to remember to put some arrows pointing to the ones that I am putting these on. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shock that one with lightning. So it seems like these ones that look like fire, the rainstorm will work on. These ones that look like little spikes, the lightning will work on. So I'm going to keep trying to get rid of these. Look at this bear right here. Let me do another, a lightning. I'll put it on that one right there. Alright, first, let's go ahead and get the rain on this one. Oh, we've got to take a closer look first. So we've got a big whale over here, a beached whale. There's some broken huts, it looks like. Some kind of hut over here as well. Wow, all the leaves falling. We've got a cave with some creepy eyes in there, as you can see. Maybe a telescope right here or something. I'm not really sure. Another tree with the leaves falling. We've got some kind of big cave up here. In the forest, it looks like right there. And it looks like a little, like, planning area or research area, maybe. Sorry, guys, I am not at home, so it is a bit noisy with the vehicles and things like that. I wonder what this is gonna be. That's interesting. So do we bring people here to live here, or do they just like come out here? There's also this. I guess we'll have to find out together, or it looks like this is where the ship will come in down here. But I guess we'll either have to find out together, or you guys might already know before me. Let's go ahead and check on how the raft is doing. There are 48 seconds left or something like that. I hope this whale is okay. Poor thing. Alright, while we're waiting, I might as well shock some more of these things with lightning and get rid of them. That might have been the last one, actually. Let's see if anything will work on this, like, steam. Maybe the rain? No, it doesn't seem that that has worked. So I'll have to figure that one out. Wow, I'm excited. Alright, we are back at our main island now. I'm going to check and see if this is done yet. This raft, it is, so we can set sail. It says distance, it says it will take 20 minutes. Wow, and the condition is treacherous. I don't know if this changes based on how, like, the time of day, or if it's always gonna be treacherous to cross the waters, if it's the boat or what. I'm going to go ahead and set the course. Alright, I am going to choose my people, and then I will be right back. So I have put 5 people on, and it will take 20 minutes for them to get there. So the raft has arrived at the island safely. Let's go over there and see how it went. So it looks like the raft did get a little bit of damage, but everything was alright and everyone got there. I don't know if they can get hurt along the way or anything like that, but as of now, everything was fine. So it looked like the farmer was going to go and start gathering coconuts right away, which is the first food source on this island. And to be able to bring back supplies, it said that I needed a crafting hut. So I decided to try to find the crafting hut and figure out where that was so that I could have them build it. I thought maybe it was this, but that was the food hut. And then as I was looking for it, I found the love shack, which was this little forest, as I called it earlier. And so I had him repair that so that that was all fixed and they could have kids. And then I realized over here was probably something as well, and it was in fact the crafting hut right over here. I'll show you in 1 second. He is still building. There, that's done. Now I'll show you where I found the crafting hut right over here, but they did not have enough supplies, enough resources gathered to be able to fix it. So I had to have them start gathering resources right away. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much all for today's video. I'm really excited about this new island. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and I hope this video was helpful. Thank you all so much for all your support, and thank you for watching for today's video. Please subscribe for more, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!